Okay, can you check if you can see me? I've gone live now.
Hold on.
Hmm?
Yeah, I can see you. Way.
Okay. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear. I can hear myself. Yeah, I can hear myself. Yeah.
No, but can you hear me?
I can't hear you twice now. I can hear you through WhatsApp. Yeah.
So, Toby, please go to my channel and see if you can hear.
So I can hear you. I can.
So what we need is for our viewers to hear both of us. Can you hear both of us?
I can hear myself. I can hear myself. I
Yes.
can hear myself. Yeah, yeah.
What we need is for our viewers to hear both of us.
But that's what I'm saying. I can. That's what I'm. That's what I'm saying. I can hear myself on YouTube.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, I can hear myself on YouTube.
Toby, can you hear both of us? But you can't hear on YouTube. Okay. Well, let's see how it goes. Abby? Hmm? Oh, can you hear me? Hello? Okay, Toby, can you hear Auntie? Hello? Can you hear me? Hello? I can hear you. Hello? Can you hear me? Okay. Toby, can you hear Auntie? Okay, let me put you on speaker. Okay, talk.
Hello, can you hear me?
Toby?
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Okay, so
So you have to put me
hopefully,
on speaker.
yeah, you're on speaker.
Okay.
So hopefully, our people will hear you too. So let me put the message on Facebook now.
Okay.
Igboro Lawa, like they say. Hmm?
No. I'm just getting myself prepared.
Hmm? Okay, yeah.
So you set up your phone to be close to your other phone.
I'm not even using my phone at all.
Or you your laptop.
I am on the laptop.
So I guess you have to so the phone is close to the microphone of the laptop.
Yeah, so it's charging itself. So be check the portable.
Yeah, I'll bring it before I go out. When I'm going outside, I'll bring it home. I'm going at 5 minutes.
I'll just start making noise.
Toby, please, can you ring some grapes for me?
Yes, master. How would I like them, master?
Really?
How do you want it? How do you want it?
Really? You want to go there?
How do you want it, master? Master, how do you want it? Because what do you bring grapes? Well, you want me to actually like how they do it and feed you the grapes like this.
Rinse
How do you want it now?
it and bring some. Put it on a plate for me.
Okay, like
Eh?
this. And then I'll be
Ri-
doing this. Okay.
Oh, badi babe.
Okay, so people already confirmed that they could hear us anyway.
Yeah.
Chance, so.
Put it in a plate, Sanku.
Oh, I thought you wanted to do like
I will
I'm a
kick
real
your
slave,
crotch.
like. How much do you want? Ones you don't want, just leave them. Leave it, take some.
Mix Ribena for me in a wine glass so that it will be like I'm drinking wine.
Oh my gosh. What next? Chai. What next? I can see where the last one died. One correct.
This doesn't look like wine. Make it redder.
Oh, mom, it's only gonna be this color. Give me make it.
Put
red.
more Ribena in it.
Oh, mom, please, man. What the hell? It's gonna be the same color. What are you talking?
Who are you saying what the hell to?
So it's like you don't show this side of how you give him stress on Facebook.
Do I give him stress? It's him that gives me stress.
So,
It
see
is
that?
him.
Bring me grapes. Bring me Ribena. So it looks like wine.
Right,
Make it more red. Chai.
It's
you don't say this on Facebook, so now I know. What you? Who said that you are stressing him?
It's because I'm busy on YouTube. Oh. Toby, you too, you are saying you are stressing me. Oh, badi babe.
Bring me wine. It doesn't look like wine. Make it more red.
Make it more red, Joe. Who's your auntie? It's because I'm busy. I would have done it myself. Non change. Hmm? You feel sorry for my last slave? Get out. Get out your. I'm going to tag you. Please release it on your wall.
Wait a minute.
You.
Okay. Then I stop people making comments on my Facebook or my posts when I'm tired.
Hmm?
No, I said maybe not stop people from making comments on my posts.
Just I don't know. You can't stop people from making comments.
I thought you could just. It's only in groups you can stop.
It's
people from
only in
commenting.
groups.
Ah.
The only thing you can do is to make it private.
Private, yeah.
That means nobody will see it. Or you can make it for your friends only to comment.
I do not chance this one. Most people use this one.
Or just turn off notification.
Yeah, but because people are showing concern for my food, so it's like.
Oh yes.
To respond. So.
Okay, I've tagged you. Please put it on your wall.
Yeah.
So let us wait. Our pilot scheme. I wish it was like YouTube, Facebook, that you can see the other person.
Yes, but that's a problem with but we can use what's it called? StreamYard.
Later, but this one I don't have money. Let's just start with what we have.
StreamYard is free. You use the free version of StreamYard.
Okay, maybe for the next one. So how does that one work?
No, you have to follow some instructions.
So both of us will be showing.
Yeah.
Okay, somebody is there. Hello. You can hear both of us. Yay! Oh yeah, D can hear both of us. Ngozi, you can hear both of us. I didn't even know that people were already there.
Yeah, so see, they can see you. You're not even seeing them.
Ngozi, can you hear both of us? Ngozi.
Make sure. Hello.
Oh, sorry. We didn't even know that there were people. Sadiat, good. Okay, you can hear both of us. Yay! It's working. I'm so glad with our basic technology. It's working. Let's wait for more people to join us. Unfortunately, we can't play music because of copyrights. I don't want YouTube is very strict on copyrights. They'll just strike the channel. How was your day, guys? Sadiat, you are still in the afternoon over there in Yankee. Sadiat, please help me post it for your Yankee people. We are chasing Yankee dollars. I'm not even ashamed to say it. I'm chasing Yankee dollars. Oh.
How do I get this on side?
Eh?
No, it's me. Don't ignore me.
Thank you, Sadiat. Oyedi. Sorry, I didn't know. I didn't know you were greeting us, so we were just chatting our own here.
Yeah, so sorry, everybody. I'm saying hello, but I can't see anything at the moment.
Oh, you can't see the comments? You can't see the comments?
If I go in, then I can hear you through YouTube. I don't know if that makes sense.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I don't want to double hear myself, so I can't go. I can't see the comments, unfortunately.
Okay.
I could go through my laptop actually. Let me play with that and see what happens.
Okay. How was our weekend? How was your weekend? Please help me share on your walls. Help me share on your walls, please.
Yeah, so these two women that like to play around.
Thank you, Sadiat. Oh yeah, D, please help me share on your wall. Help me share on your wall.
Let's see what's going on.
Yeah, she will echo if you sign. Yeah, that's what she said. Someone said you will echo if you sign into YouTube.
Yeah. So that's what so you're gonna have to talk about that. Sorry.
No, there's no much of it. They can hear you.
No, I think you for comments or something.
Okay.
You can choose to read comments here.
Okay. Yeah.
So I'm going to against 2 accounts.
4 people on. Should we start now?
I would say let's give it I think we start. I think what we need to also do is kind of set the precedent. Start so that we don't time.
Yeah.
We also wait for numbers.
Yeah.
It's like so we see that people still watching.
Okay, watch it. Yeah. So we'll just share the link after that. This is it. And this is what we discussed. Okay, so the 2 things that we are going to, that I put there that we're going to discuss is married women, divorced women, who then go on to be side chicks. What's that about? So, So it actually, we saw Seun Obajolu, says Seun Obajolu. Oh, sound quality has gone poor. Yes, I introduced the topic. Oyedi, the topic is that divorced women, maybe they divorced because their husband cheated on them, and then they got divorced, and now they are now, sound quality has gone poor. Hey,
Can you hear me? So what about my sound quality? Can you hear me?
your sound quality is okay.
So who is the person they are not technology? They will not kill us. So
Oyedi, is the sound quality better now?
can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Hello,
Okay,
from the
Sajjad said it's
other
okay now.
side.
So,
Go.
so divorce. Okay, let me introduce Duchess if you don't know her. If Duchess Iphie is my Facebook friend of like over 10 years, and she's like me. Her mindset is like me. If you like me, you like Duchess Iphie. You know, she's cray like me. She no hold life to shares too. Abi,
Abio, yes,
you
ma'am.
know, both of us we don't share life like that. Hey, Danny, thank you for joining us. Please help me share it on your wall. Yeah, you okay? She's the one on the flyer. So we don't share things on our wall. We are very liberal. We are not conservative at all. We are not conservative at all. Duchess Iphie is an Igbo woman who is looking for a Yoruba man to marry. So if you have a rich, she doesn't mind being fifth wife of Alaji. Let him just be Yoruba and let him be rich. She doesn't mind if she sees him once a year. That's fine. Let him just be garring her in the meantime. Like sending her £10,000 every week.
Oh, Father.
You know?
Oh, you're not mercy. Oh, just for you'll not kill somebody.
Abi, you want to be first wife, you want to be only wife. Do you care?
I'm not care, darling. That's a whole different subject.
Eh? John Cleve. Who is John Cleve? John Cleve said you are his already. You didn't tell me this?
Excuse me.
Eh?
Is it written anywhere that a woman must have only one?
Ah, you are polyamorous. Well done. The sisterhood is proud of you. Shey John is the
John is on the list.
is the Ghana man.
No.
So my mouth will not put me in trouble.
No, I think John is half Ghanaian by virtue of marriage.
So what we are discussing is divorced ladies. Duchess and I, we are both divorced, and we don't give a fuck about stigma. We live life on our own terms. But we are not side chicks. The guys we are dating are not married, to the best of our knowledge. Abi, Duchess.
Yes, to the real best of our knowledge.
I like this John. I like this Clive John. We say he's number one on the reserve list. Please bring the charger. Let me charge it. He says he's number one on the reserve list. Ah, I like you.
To my Duchess now.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So Duchess and I, we are both divorced, and we don't give a fuck about stigma. We don't. We live life on our own terms. No, I want to plug it into the laptop. But why is so have you seen Toby? I need the one that's okay. Can you see Toby? Toby.
The famous Toby.
He doesn't know that he's famous. My people, please. He doesn't know. He's always surprised. Please, my people, hold on. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. So married women that got divorced because maybe their husband was cheating on them, and then they now become side chicks. What's that about? We saw. So I don't know if you guys have seen this nonsense um message, sometimes on WhatsApp, sometimes on text message. You know what I'm talking about? They'll do one long ass story about how a woman was not patient with her husband because he had a girlfriend and she left him, and the man married the girlfriend, and now the woman is older, so nobody, and now she's dating married men, and don't I have a season of looking for Mr. Odogu? Ah, ah, yes. So if I see Odogu, I don't mind though. I, but you know what? Maybe it's my luck. The Igbo guys that have toasted me, they will take me to restaurant, they will spend money, they will take me to nightclub, but to give me concrete money, they don't give. I don't.
Because you fit take the money go follow small boy now.
But why did they say? Why did they say? Oh, Igbo men give money. Igbo men give money. Not me. Oh.
They say Igbo men take care of their women. That's what they say.
Oh, nobody said then they give money.
Nobody said that. They take care of their women.
Oh.
So they will meet your need.
But they won't give you money.
No, some will, but some not necessarily. That's not the mantra. So if you're waiting for cash, go.
You know, they'll say, "Oh, eat." I'll be like, "Did I come to this world to?" I know I'm fat, but actually, I didn't come to this world to eat. You know, God didn't create me to eat. I know I like food. You know, they'll say, yeah, we'll go to nightclub, drink. I'll be like, I don't drink that much, you know. But to give me concrete money has not happened to me. So I was thinking maybe it's my luck that, okay, so yeah, they take care of their woman. Nobody say then they give their woman money. Okay, I've gotten the memo now. So what we were saying, it's cheaper and psychologically better to buy food gifts than give money. I like this Clive. And Jamala, they don't give money. See, Duchess is an Igbo woman. She said they take care, they don't give money. And it hasn't happened to me that they give money. My friend, Anambra woman, her husband, she drives the latest car, latest George and all that. She said her account, you will see 2,000 naira in there. No money in her account. But she's a trophy wife. I think that is it. They like trophy wives.
Yeah, because the wives are a reflection of their wealth.
I didn't get the memo. I didn't get the memo. I thought they gave the wife money too.
No.
Okay.
No. The money must show on your body. So the money is not to show in your account. How will people see your bank account?
Okay. Sense will not kill them. So the discussion today, you are divorced because your husband was cheating on you. You left him. And now you're a side chick. What's that about? Mohammed is here, my small husband. Mohammed, my small husband, is here. That boy is so cute. Life as you know Mohammed now, but boy, fine, but I don't want to be hustling with him with my children because Naima is there. And there is Zene there too that wants to shook Naima away from the chair. So I have to respect myself. But I like that guy. But boy, fine. Oh, hands. Also, I need fear of God.
So he's a handsome dude.
He's dark. Hausa guy.
Okay.
With Hausa looks. Tall and slim.
Let him not distract you.
I'll be shy now because Mohammed is here.
Why is he? Short. Oh yeah. Drink your bread something. Let me take over from here. So,
okay, take over.
Ladies and gents, as we said, we're going to do unscripted, and you can see it's already unscripted.
Mm-hmm.
because my tea has gone up, down, sideways, and everywhere. So anyway, so the main topic we're going to talk about is why. So basically, this came from a post that one of our sisters did, Sheung, who
Sure.
said, Sheung, who said, well, basically it's kind of about why do women who were divorced or left their husbands because of cheating have now ended up becoming
Side
side chicks
chicks.
to married men. So the conversation that we're going to have is why does this happen? And we know that everybody has different opinions. The thing that we
We
want
are
to say is
not
that
judging, or we are not coming from a place of
exactly,
judgment or religiosity. No. We are
exactly, and
we
we
are
just
being
prefer
realistic here.
anybody commenting. If you want to judge, waka pass. This is not the
Yes.
place for you.
If you want to judge, please kindly waka pass.
Yes, this is not. We are not being polite here. This is not Facebook.
We are
So
not.
if
You
you
are not
want to
our
be
target
judgmental,
audience.
well, if you want to be judgmental, please waka pass. This is not because we are not here to say what is right, what is wrong. It's not what we're doing here. So if you have any of those feelings, then please kindly go away because
We
we don't want
listen.
to
We
offend
don't
you.
judge here.
Well, but we will judge you if you judge us. It's
Aura
not.
for aura.
Do you understand? So let's get into it. So, Hanti, why do we think that women who are left, mostly women are left because of cheating? We're not talking about people that are left because of domestic abuse or whatever. End up being side chicks. Why do we think so?
Okay, that's a question. Answer it. Answer it.
Yeah, I can answer it also. Okay, let me give my opinion. So for me,
Mm.
I think that when a woman has gone through the trauma of her marriage breaking up,
Mm-hmm.
especially when it's something like cheating, which is obviously for her, it's a non-negotiable, it's a deal breaker, and she's left. She's broken because she didn't think that was going to happen to her.
Mm-hmm.
That was not on her agenda. There was a lot of things she probably thought about. Cheating, her husband saying, I no longer find you desirable, that I'm going outside, because that's how she feels, not because it's necessarily true. But that's how she feels, like, I'm not enough, I'm not good enough for you, I'm not desirable, that's why you went outside to go and find somebody else. Marriage has broken up, for whatever the reason. Now, she's on her own. She's dealing with the trauma of being on her own. She's dealing with the loneliness that comes with being on your own when you build. Because women, we can think 5,000 years ahead. I remember me, I'd already started planning 20-year anniversary. So, starting birthdays and everything. Oh, what we do when I turn 50, turn 60, rich. So, so all those things. Then you get to the point where you're lonely. And then you find out that you are lonely, but you're not ready to take on the responsibility of another relationship. And what I mean by that is, you're not ready. You have not finished healing yourself. You have not finished dealing with the trauma of the man that left you, probably with children. Then you now want to go and follow another man where he will now say, oh, what are we eating today? What are we not eating today? You can't do this. You can't do this. Not because they're controlling you, but that's the nature of a relationship. There's accountability to each other. And I think that a woman wants to alleviate the loneliness, but not take on the
Responsibility. Exactly.
You get?
Exactly.
The responsibility of being in a relationship. I'm not even going to marriage here, just relationship.
Okay, I hear you. I hear you, Clive. I hear you. I'll read out the.
So, so therefore, it's kind of like, okay, who is the person that's going to want to be with me without actually demanding too much responsibility from me? And also, who can take care of me? And you see now, this is where married men step up. I don't know if it's because they are already married, or I don't know if it's because they are because they are married, they're in that kind of caring zone. Or, in my opinion,
they want to impress.
The men who step out of their relationships, although before it used to be they were looking for sex, I think now they're looking for companionship. So they're quite happy.
They are looking for peace. They said the side chick is their peace.
You see, look at big title. So they're stepping out to somebody who also doesn't want to demand too much from them, which means they can go home to their place. So they have a single mother who is focused on her children, is quote unquote grateful for their time. They too, they are grateful that somebody is not bugging them, so you must stay over. They just meet when they meet, and it's mutually satisfying for both of them. And they do their thing and they go separately. Madam in her own corner feels that she has somebody that helps her in whatever way he helps her financially, emotionally, physically,
Sexually.
sexually. Then you have the man who has somebody that is giving him, he's not stressing him, listening to him, taking him as he is, and all the rest of it. And they're happy and they're doing their thing. The day it ends, it ends. No, unless somebody catch feelings. We're not going to talk about that one. If you catch feelings, that's your problem.
But do you know that when I was growing up, I had an auntie that was a side chick. She was a side chick till the man died, and the man's wife knew her as the side chick. They didn't get married though.
See, that's the kind of thing I like. See, that's the kind of thing I like. Because when everybody knows everybody, mistress stays in her lane, wife is in her lane.
Yeah, so
husband is taking care of both of them. Nobody is fighting. Do
the
you understand? Everybody has peace.
wife was, as long as he didn't marry her as second wife, she was okay. And the side chick didn't want the responsibility of marriage. You know, she was okay.
So her needs were being met. Wife needs were being met.
Yeah.
She knew that her husband was only going to one place. Do you understand? So it's how it used to be before. It's not nowadays where side chick is trying to take up wife's space. Wife is going to try and beat side chick. What's that? Why?
Abby. And a lot of these people that go and be beating side chicks, their mothers were side chicks that became second wives.
But they won't remember that.
No, they won't remember.
So I think that it's that thing of, and I'm to those that are listening, I'm taking the wife out of the equation. And I know people will like, why? But that's what we're doing.
No, it's not about the wife. It's about the side chick.
We're talking about this divorced woman who is now dating the married man. That's a different conversation. So we're not looking at her. It's irrelevant for this topic. So we're talking about why does this woman do what she does. And I think that we also have to remember that it is not even fair for her as a healing divorced woman to enter a new relationship when she has not healed. She will carry that baggage and put on the new person, and then that new person say, hey, women, single mothers are not great. Then it should be a different cycle. So somehow she's also people are not allowed.
But even when she has healed, like now, I know that I have healed, but I still don't want to get married. You know, I was telling my friend who came to visit me again today, she's a widow. You know, I said, you know that your reality is different. Society looks kindly on widows, but on me, even I don't care, but they look kindly on you. She said, yes, that's what her sister told her, that you know that a lot of married women would like to be like you when her husband died. So, but it's true. Do you know that time that I used to do advocacy and fundraising? If I was doing it for widows, some married women will come. I'll be like, but you are married now. They'll be like, I'm as good as being a widow. That husband is useless. So it's as good as being dead.
But then she should leave now.
No, they want to be Mrs. now.
Sorry.
So I was saying to my friend today, I said I've healed. I've healed. Before I wasn't healed, but I've really healed. But even as I'm healed, I still don't want to get married. She said she didn't want to get married again before, but what made her change her mind was when her neighbor died, her neighbor who is single, and nobody knew for 1 week. You know, the smell was coming from the flat, but because it was a dirty neighbor anyway, they thought it was
But thought it was not because they were not married. That's because they don't have friends.
I told her that. I said, I have friends. I have sisters and I have a son. She said, my son will. I said, yes, he will live his own life. I know. But I have friends and I have sisters that we check in on each other. So I can't be that person that will die for 1 week that nobody will know. So it's not about marriage.
If I don't post on Facebook for 1 week, somebody will look for me now.
You know?
I'm sure. I'm guaranteed.
You know?
Look for me. Say, I don't know how you was.
She said it was his office that called police to go and check up on him. And when police opened the door, you know, he had been dead for a week and was decomposing. So I told her, that is not about marriage, or that is about not having anybody. You know, you can be married and depend. Sure, you know. Like, I remember when I was married, one day my mother-in-law was begging me that, please, no matter what quarrel I have with her son, I should please be checking up on him in the night. So, because one of the relatives, married, but she and the wife, they were not talking. So the man had a heart attack, and the wife didn't know. The wife didn't know. It was when the son came in the next day that he saw his father cold dead, in the sitting room. Meanwhile, the wife was upstairs. So it's really not about marriage.
No, it's not. They don't have a good relationship.
Mm.
But it comes that, and I suppose that's one of the things that they talk about in the future. It's about this whole idea that marriage is the solution to everything.
It's not.
Because it's not.
It is not.
It's not the solution to everything. There are people that are married, and as I said, some people, as you said, women are saying that I might as well be a widow, or those are saying I might as well be a single parent. So that one is, that's a whole different ball game of the importance of marriage, or what we put onto marriage, which is we put more on marriage than we actually put on the relationship.
On the relationship, yes. I believe that marriage is a social construct. It's companionship. Yeah, some people are married and aren't happy. Yes, that's a given. Some people are not alone, but they are lonely. You know what I mean? You can be with people and be lonely, while some people can be alone and not be lonely. So, like you said, marriage is not the panacea for life's problems. It's not.
At all.
So me, the way I am now, I don't think that I'll be side chick to a bog standard married man. But if I saw one Shiflagbaja, or if I saw one Senator Tamedu, that will be carrying me, give me baby girl life, soft girl. I just want to be relaxed and be taken care of. If I get that kind of man, best believe I will side chick him. I will side chick. I mean,
I don't know. If I have to be honest with myself, I don't think I could be a side chick to a married man who is just being greedy.
Yeah.
I can't be. You're happy with your wife. You go out with your wife. You're doing everything. You want somebody else. I don't think I could do that, because I'm just like, what is my purpose?
So that is why the money has to. That is why the money has to be worth it. I can't be with a bog standard married man that doesn't have money to make it worth it. Sure, you understand?
No, money has to be a given, because if I'm giving up my freedom, because technically I'm yet to see a married man that will allow you to date another person. I don't think he exists. So if I'm giving up my freedom, you would have to have money. But if you're just, because you have money, you want to date A, B, C, D, E, and F, no, I don't think, because no, it's not possible. Because for me, no money is enough for me to be part of your harem of greediness.
No, I couldn't do that. No, it would just be
because for me, it would be just like, what's my purpose? No. So if you come to London, if you say I don't want to be East London, make I go north. If I go no.
Which brings me to something. Do you know that as a married woman, I would rather my husband have just flings than to have one serious relationship? Because that serious relationship is a threat to my marriage.
How?
He's sharing his life with her. He's sharing his love with her. He's sharing his heart with her. So I'd rather he have shallow, as long as he protects himself and uses raincoats. I would rather he have relationships that are not committed. They are not a threat to the marriage. They are not a threat to the marriage.
Okay. See, I'm going to say this, but it might not make sense to you because you have one child. That's almost like my son saying that, Mom, I'm not getting all your love because you love my sister. Why is his love for you affected because he's in a relationship with somebody else? I never understood it.
Because marriage is supposed to be one man, one woman now. When you are not sharing your...
Who said so?
Well, conventional nuclear marriage. Me, I shall know that for me, I don't want a serious relationship for my man. Let him be having shallow relationships. That's fine by me. I don't want a serious relationship for me. Okay, guys, what do you say? Nobody. What do you say about this? Would you rather your husband have just one serious relationship, or would you rather he have, flings?
The only people that go to comment on that are people that don't have husband at the moment. Anybody that has husband, say before they start swearing for them. They don't talk.
They no go talk. True, true.
I know the talk.
They no go
But you
talk.
see, the thing about it is that if I'm okay, so say for me, with me, and I get where you're coming from, I get it. But I think because for me, I'm like the heart is big enough to love everybody because we love people differently.
Ah, the
We
heart
love
is not big
people
enough.
the
Oh.
same.
The heart is not
It
big
is.
enough
It
for
is.
me. Oh.
Why? So for me, because and as I said, because you have one child, I want to because all your love goes to your child. Yeah? But I have two. The way I love my daughter is not the way I love my son, but it's equal. So the way I would love my husband and my side dude, if I was going that way, is different because they provide different things.
No, but you see, with the side chick that is serious, you are discussing serious issues with her that you should be discussing with your wife. You
But I
understand?
will be discussing with, but I will be discussing it because our house in Lekki is different from the house I have in Mushi with her. They are not the same thing. They're
See,
not the same. My life with her is not the same as a life with my wife. Me being the man, obviously.
Dami
Two
said
different
fling is
lives.
better. Fling, honestly, I prefer fling. Let
Yeah,
him be,
no, I
let him
don't
be
want
careful.
because
I
that's the
don't
thing.
want
But
a
that's the thing.
threat.
Condom is not. But you see, but the thing about it, Nigerian men, let's because we're talking about Nigerian men like it raw. So the problem, that's their problem. They like it raw. So how am I guaranteed that you are even protecting yourself 24/7? You're like, oh, let me just the tip. Before you come to the hotel, enter, then you understand? But if you're with one person, let me know you're with one person. Everybody go and do test. So now jumping from one place to another. No, they have gone to club, they have drank Moea Azo, Akibebe, then the next thing now, they'll be like, oh, I didn't know when I fell into it raw. And then I'll be worrying about, no, I can't know. That's where I draw the line. Because I can step away if I feel the love is not enough for me. I can't step away if you give me an STI. I can't. I won't even know until the day it manifests and I'm lying in the hospital saying, hey, I don't know what's happening here. Why are things coming out of me that shouldn't be coming out of me? No.
Clive says marriage is not really one man, one wife, that it's a Western Christian concept that says it is.
That's why Clive is my Jew.
Eh?
That's why he's my Jew now.
Clive, I don't like you anymore. He said man was created naturally promiscuous. Everybody is naturally promiscuous. It is discipline that makes one not to be promiscuous. I don't know why men think that women don't have desire the way they have desire. It is discipline, no. Clive, don't get it twisted.
It's discipline, though.
It's discipline, no. Everybody is created promiscuous. Everybody. Don't think it's only men.
It's just, the thing about it, I suppose the reason why we don't do it more is because we are conditioned.
Yes, we are conditioned, yes.
That's the thing. But in the true sense of the word, no, do you not see what lioness does?
She's the one that's in charge now. On the primal basis, it is the woman that is actually in charge. It is the man that makes the effort to keep the woman. It is the woman that looks for the best gene to fertilize her egg, the best gene for her children. It is because we are now higher animals that we've now flipped it. In the animal kingdom, which we are members of, it is the woman or it is the lioness that has the say. And with other animals too, it is the woman. What about this fish that the male will just shrink into her?
Oh yes, I saw that. And the praying mantis that eats the head of the man.
It's the head of the man. What about the octopus? What about the octopus? Once the octopus shook like that, he will just die.
But we have made man the Christ, and that's why.
That is it. Meanwhile, in the animal kingdom, of which we are members of, the woman is the prize. The female is the prize. So, John, perish that thought of it's only men that are made promiscuous. Everybody is promiscuous. It's just that it's discipline that stops you from being promiscuous. Yes, Dami has a point. She says some side chick will do everything possible to make the man love her. He might transfer all the love he has for his wife to his side chick. You know, when they start getting diabolical and dodgy and starts going to...
But let's be honest, now, even a flame can do that. What are we talking about? Now, a flame, to be fair, let me tell you, a long-term woman who is content being the long-term is not interested to be Mrs. Lagbaja. Is that flame? The one you don't know you have picked up at the club, you don't understand where her coming and her going is. It's a problem. That's not
No, a lot of long terms want to push madam off the chair. Oh.
My dear, that's but you see, but the thing about that, it also boils down to the man. This is where the man also has to the man has to control his own cheating. Because there, as you said, look at you actually talking about that was decided for till the man died. He had already given her own allocation. She was content where she was. Her needs were being met. He didn't need to compete with the wife now. And the wife didn't feel any threat. She knew who she was. She knew where her husband was. If her husband not come her, she knew exactly where her husband was. She was sleeping at night. She had no fear that they was going to step in. In the days when mistresses, forget because we call them side chicks now. In the days when mistresses were mistresses who knew their positions as mistresses, there was no problem now. There was no problem. You stay in your lane, follow the lane of mistress. You, wife, follow the lane of wife. Wife, not what is big in the one. Your husband doesn't love you, he loves you less. How can he love you less? He loves you if he doesn't love you. There's no less. If the money, if your home is not being taken care of, that's a different ballgame. But if he has £100 and he's spending it 50-50, as long as your needs are being met, what is it? Because after at the end of the day, the children, he could have put the £50 somewhere else. It doesn't have to be in a woman. He could have put it in a car, in anything else. He could have put it in the cookies. He could have put it anywhere.
Let me read the comments. So Damilola says, for me, the fling is just business, pay as you go. I share that sentiment. Clive says it's more about culture and religion than discipline. It's the culture that gives us that discipline now. It's the culture that makes us disciplined. So they are interwoven in my opinion. The expectation of society is what limits the true desire of a man or woman to desire more. It's not limiting any man. Didn't you just say now that men are created promiscuous? Men are like, they feel like a child in a candy shop, really. It is we women that culture has ingrained it in us that we have to be disciplined. And that is why some women get circumcised, so that ability to feel desire is taken away from them.
Yeah.
Anybody can feel desire. Anybody.
Anytime.
Yes, so
just whether we take action. That's literally it.
It's home training that's stopping us. Me, if not for home training, I'll have like 4 men. Like, my mind's are changing. You know.
But
so
not allow us now.
Home training will not allow, and our children too. And our children. When Tommy saw me going out to somebody else, was like, "Why are you doing this? It's not right." I said, uncle, I'm not dating 2 people. I've fashion that one. He was like, that was fast. I said, I don't have time more.
I agree dating 2 people, but that's a good question. See, the thing about it, I'm not as conventional as people think I am.
But I've just said it that we are not. We just said it now that we are not.
I just want to warn the people, so when they start coming on regularly, this is how we know Duchess.
So Tommy was shocked. I told him, no time to check time. That one was faffing around. I moved on fast. Mohammed, not you. I love you. I like you, Mohammed. Not you. So, no time to check time. Oh, Margaret, fine woman, you are here. So, shall we move to the next topic?
What's our next topic?
The next topic is, if your lover is not so good in bed, what do you do?
Oh my goodness.
So let me tell you a personal story. When I met my ex-husband, he was a big crap. And I told him, uncle, you're a big crap. And he didn't find it funny. He was like, you are not the first woman I've slept with. All the women I've slept with, they like it. I said, well, me, and they are they. He was like, no, what do you mean? What do you mean? I said, maybe they were faking it. He was like, no woman has ever faked it. I said, if you saw me before, I'm fake. I'm fake, Yahtzee. I said, if you ask all the guys that I've been with, they will tell you that, girl, yeah. Meanwhile, I was faking it. So I shall taught him. Whoever he's with now will be enjoying him. They should send me thank you card. Eh?
That's if he's not going back to being lazy now.
I hope so. So what would you do if you had a lover that was, lovely in every other way, but in the other room is a bit of a rubbish?
So the thing about it, if I have to be truthful with myself, because of the kind of person that I am,
Mm.
me, I say I'm a demisexual, so therefore there needs to be connection. So I can't even sleep with you unless I'm connected to you. That's number one.
Mm.
So if I'm connected to you, that means there's some sort of relationship going on. I can't do one night. It just wouldn't work. So for me, depends on how whack you are and whether or not I like you.
Mm.
And I want to pursue a relationship with you. If I don't, that is the one time I will probably say, would I fake it now? At this age, I know fake.
Fake what? Fake fire.
I don't. I used to fake it maybe in my early 40s, 30s.
So Folaken is just agreed with you. She said, if I truly like him, I will teach him. But if it's just a fling, then it's hope not to see you again.
Exactly. Thank you. But if I like it, I will tell. Because the thing about it is that it's sometimes it's not only just about your work. It's that I'm different. I'm wired different. I'm not like every other woman.
That's what I told my then boyfriend, later husband. I said, me, I'm me. Maybe they enjoyed it, but me, I'm different. This is me. This is what I like. Don't compare me to your other women.
So if you want me to get with you and to enjoy, then you're going to have to take some directions. Lovingly direct you to the things that work for me.
Yeah, and it has to be lovingly. You shouldn't be backing it at them. No, do this. No, it shouldn't be like that.
Exactly. So, but and it has to start from beyond the bedroom or wherever we're doing it.
Make love to the mind first.
Yes, my mind has to be, I have to be, because I'm feeling you, my body's already getting there, so there's not much work for you to do. If I'm cold,
Margaret says she has never faked it before. Like for real.
Wow,
well done, Margaret. The sisterhood is proud of you.
Wow.
Ah? Margaret, you have never faked it? Are you for real?
Wow.
Ha. I want fake yatsi ngba yen. I was an actress. It was when I met my ex-husband that I decided that I'm getting married to this guy. I cannot have a marriage of crap sex. Let me just tell him that he's not doing it for me. I cannot be faking it.
No, there's no point. For me, it's pointless because it's not even fair on the other person. Because the other person thinks that they're doing a good job, and now as somebody point of it, we now think that disability that give somebody else.
But what I used to do is to massage their ego. Sure, you understand?
Now,
no. When I used to fake it, I was faking it to massage their ego. Really. So my own enjoyment was secondary. Their ego was primary. Those are in the days of not knowing, the days of foolishness.
Oh no, my faking was so that you can finish on time. So you can come. If you need me to say what I just say, anything to make you come, I will say it. Just for you to come so you can finish. It was not about your ego. It was like, bro.
That's how one guy recently, very crap. I was pretending because I had no interest in a long-term relationship with. I was pretending. Uncle finished now. Uncle didn't finish. After a while, I stopped pretending. I just laid down there like a log of wood. I think Uncle must have taken the blue pill, or maybe he had taken some traditional herbs because this. He had taken that thing that somebody said I should please help them ask what it is. What is it called now? The guy, I was like, Uncle, please get off me. He was still going on and on. After a while, I just did a pillow princess for him. I just lay down there like this.
And the thing about it, for me, is the case of if you, as a man, if you're going and going, you then don't notice that the woman is getting dry, then where are you? Because you can feel it now. So
It's all about them now. And now he was stopping to put. He was stopping to pour water. He was stopping to pour water. Stopping to pour water. I just lay down there like a log of wood.
They should notice. So, so that whole idea of a woman, because of the way we are, like you, we would definitely give you tips for us. We would never, well, a good woman, let me not say because women get bad much.
Mm-hmm.
A good woman will give you tips. She won't run you down. She will give you tips.
She will show you. She will place your hand.
Do you know
Giacomo.
everything would indicate to you that what you're doing is good.
Mm-hmm.
See, like me, I've always said, I like the act of sex. For me, the orgasm is the end, and I don't really like the end. I really like the journey.
The journey, yes, the journey.
I love it. So I'm kind of like, trust me, if I was not enjoying it, we will not be doing what we're doing. The orgasm is the end, and sometimes I don't want it to end because what you're doing is good for me.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of like, I'm holding back because I'm just like, I really enjoy the touch. I enjoy the kiss.
Yes.
Enjoy your smell.
Yes.
Your body.
Thank you. Thank you. I enjoy the journey. I enjoy the journey. Thank you.
So do not be too worried about my ending because ending means everybody will not be tired and everything. So let's enjoy this journey that we are on. We don't have to reach the destination fast. Let's enjoy that journey.
But I find that for a lot of Nigerian men, the destination is the cocoa for them.
I don't understand why. Who teach them that nonsense?
Maybe because a lot of them, their first sexual intercourse was like quickie with one auntie in the streets. You know?
But see, but the thing is also, we women sometimes we also perpetrate that thing. Say, you make me come. And you're like, yeah, but how was the journey? How was the journey for you? Do you understand? How was that journey? Because that journey, the journey is delicious.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. Where's my fan? I'm getting hot here.
Yeah, hitting yourself up. Yeah, hitting yourself up.
You know, I wish that they would stop because you'll be like, oh, have you come here? I'm like, Uncle, relax, don't ask me. Let me enjoy what I'm enjoying. The coming will come when the comes.
If it's going to come.
Do you understand? Let me enjoy what I'm doing. Sometimes we take a drive, we have no destination, and that's it. We enjoy the drive.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
We now buy fuel and we come home.
Mm-hmm.
Simple. We don't have to have a destination. We don't have to put the sat nav on. It's the M25. Go on, so thank God the M25 is round. You go around it.
Actually, I'm the one that's guilty of that. I like to know that the man, came. Because for me, I know that is the end game for them. So I'm the one.
But that's him now. But that's him. I'm saying, but talk about myself. Remember, I'm not concerned about him now. I'm not concerned in the sense that in the act of it, I'm like, I need to enjoy it. And my enjoyment is going around the M25. Because he will eventually come. Which man not they come? How many men? Very few men don't come. Man will see you naked and he will come. Very few men don't come now unless they're taking an enhancement that means that they're not coming. But most men, if they're really into you, sure, once it's warm, they're already going. Sure, they start thinking of a nun just to keep themselves. Do you understand? So they will come and you just need to call their name, press some nipples. Somebody's coming somewhere. Do you get? So they will come. I'm not taking it for granted that they're coming, but they are more likely to come anyway by you tweaking something.
But what I'm saying is that if they don't come, I want them to come because that is when I feel that I have satisfied them.
And see, how many men have you been with that haven't come?
Some don't. So this one that I'm with, he can go for
Then you tell him to put his mind in the game and come.
No, eventually he does. But anyway.
But what I'm saying is that length of time, because love making has duration of whatever time it is it takes. But what I'm saying is that most times than not, a man not coming is slim.
Is what?
Do you understand? It's slim. It's slim that he wouldn't come. He will come. It just may take a while.
With this guy that I'm with, so we could do like 3 times, and maybe it's the 3rd time that he will come.
God bless him. No, no, no. I need that when you enter me the first time, you're coming that first time first. Because I need to know that. Because I'll be like, where has your sperm been since that?
So that's, yeah.
I want to know. I want to know. Because if you are doing, unless you're doing somebody else, because if
that was when towards the end of my marriage, I'll be like, uncle, where's your sperm now? He'll be like, I came and I said, no, you didn't. So you've gone and deposited it somewhere. I would know now. I would know now.
Because that first one will come, then after then you take a while.
So we would not have been intimate for like a while. I know when a man hasn't been intimate, the first time they are just like foolish.
Do you understand?
The first time he won't be foolish. He'll be doing like it's the third time. I'll be like, uncle, where have you been to? You say he hasn't been anywhere. He came now. I say, no, you didn't. No, you didn't.
You will know. Yeah, we know. So yeah, so that's the thing. So I don't, but I need to know that you're excited about my body and know that they are foolish for the first time.
Yeah.
And the other one, that's fine. I don't mind. But you see that at least I know say that one, that foolishness. Hey, you enter somewhere warm and then you just be acting like it's cold. You have some conversations to discuss.
Okay, so we've agreed that if you like the guy and you want to have something serious, you will teach him. But if you are not really interested, then it's nice to not see you again.
Well, nice to not see you again. Take that disability to somebody else. She may be kind enough to help you. But I don't see why it is not funny. Yeah. And you also have to remember that you also want a man that is also WhatsApp audio. You also want a man that is teachable, a man that agrees that there's always more to learn. Because some men think that there's nothing to learn.
Yes, now.
Whatever the reason is. So you want a man that even if he's good in the art of making love, that he always knows that there's still more to be learned. Because making love is a big something. We are all keen to learn because, and we should. And you know something, as we even start getting to the end of this, the reality is that we need to be talking more.
Yes.
We need to be talking. Whether it's the Oga that wants to step out on his wife, Oga talk to your wife or tell her what's why.
He will tell her. He will tell his wife he wants to step out.
No, I'm not saying he should tell that he wants to step out. If he's feeling the need to step out, have a conversation about the problem. Because also this, sometimes there are wives that don't even know why their husbands are stepping out.
Sometimes the husband doesn't know why he's stepping out. He just knows that he has to step out. How about that?
That was the greedy ones.
Now.
I don't care about them. No, I'm not talking about the greedy ones. I'm talking about the men who are stepping out because they know that there's something lacking at home.
There's a void.
Go and talk. Yes, go and talk because she might not know. She's there thinking that she's being a good wife, as she perceives to be a good wife, but she's not a good wife to you. So tell her. And if you have told her she's not doing anything about it, that's a different story. But she will communicate. Those that don't know how to do, or things that they know how to do, but they don't really know how
or they'll come and tell you that you are an ashewo. My friend was telling me about her auntie that the husband actually told her that you don't satisfy me, in bed. That's how the poor woman went and be researching. She now became a guru in bed. The man now says she's a prostitute. Where did she learn it from?
I remember they asked me that too. They asked me, they said, as you said, you go and learn something now. Because I'm naturally curious about sex anyway. So I said, where did you learn that from? I said, but I read it now. Plenty now. And I remember when they asked me that question, I really felt bad because I was like, I'm trying to be a good wife now. I'm trying to be a good wife for you in every way possible. So I went to go and learn something. And I'm questioning me, where did I learn it from? Let's put it that way, that skill that I learned didn't go very far. It was just cool. It was pointless now because like every time if I utilize that skill, I'm always going to think that you're thinking I've learned it from somewhere. So
the good thing with my ex-husband was that he didn't have those notions of where did you learn this from. If I came with a new trick, he was always like, wow, what girl ye?
that's the one that you want.
Mm.
That's what you want. Someone that is open to learning, open to pleasing, open,
And
open to share. Because the thing is, not even just we women telling men, oh, this is what we want. Men too, open your mouth and say what it is you want to be done to you.
mm-hmm.
And I know one man is going to say, but if my dad had asked, my take time to kick. Soros, okay, fair.
Soros, okay. My ex-husband used to, even this one that I'm with, he tells me what he wants now. Am I? Hey, Tops, we might start having AI husbands. I beg you. Yes, me have been lucky, Sha, with my ex-husband and this guy that I'm with. They say what they want. They say what they need. Yes, Soros, okay.
It's good to say. And if you can't Soros, okay, when they ask you, then Soros, okay, speak it. Because I get it. Some men are not used to saying for whatever the reason, because everybody has the baggage that they're carrying. So I get it. But when you're asked, speak your truth. And if you're afraid that they might
Write
think that
it.
what you're asking for is, if you're afraid that you think that the woman is going to think it's too kinky or kinky, then you would have already known that from day one and realized she's not your person. You understand? You already know she's not your person. Because if you're into certain things, you need to know whether she's open enough to even hear you.
Yeah.
And she can say, no, I'm not interested. But
yeah, you will know. You will know she's very conservative from the get-go.
If you don't know, then, brother, something's wrong. You obviously did not do that dating side well.
You did not do the talking stage well.
You didn't do it well. So, because you should know. So I shouldn't be afraid to speak your truth. Whether it is emotionally, physically, mentally, you should be able to speak your truth. So yeah, so any more comments?
Some men are quack. Nigerian men are always in a hurry. Not all Nigerian men, no. Not all Nigerian men. Not all Nigerian men.
We will be fair on here. We will say it as it is. Not all.
Okay, somebody has a question. I endured 12 years of crappy marriage and sex life. We've been separated for 4 years now, but I have this low self-esteem in bed. I always want to know if I'm doing it right. How do I get over that? Okay, Duchess, over to you. Do you want me to read it again? She said, I endured 12 years of crappy marriage and sex life. We've been separated for 4 years now, but I have this low self-esteem in bed. I always want to know if I'm doing it right. How do I get over that?
Okay, so the thing that I would say to you first of all, sorry that you had to endure such, first of all. And you need to be able to, you have to focus on yourself first, because there's nothing that is a bigger turn off than trying to make love to somebody and they're seeking constant reassurance. It's a turn off. Because for the other person, I'm already with you. I like you. I must be attracted to you to even get to the point that we are both horizontally naked. Every other thing is conversation about how you like it. It's not about whether or not you're good in bed. Because what is the definition of good? What is good to one person is
not good for another person. Yes.
Do you understand? So you have to think about yourself. So you have to go back to basics. And when I say go back to basics, is when you look at yourself, do you feel sexy? Do you feel sensual? If you feel sexy and sensual, that's a start. Learn to touch yourself. Learn to find out what turns you on. And people will say, I'm a Christian, masturbation. Okay, don't masturbate. But touching your breast is not full-on masturbation, because they always talk about it down there. But what I'm saying is, even just look at yourself in the mirror. Look at your body from head to toe naked. Look at how sexy.
Get a mirror. Sit down. Spread your legs.
Do you understand? You have to, it comes from you. If you feel sexy, you are sexy.
Yes.
And if you're sexy, you let go. If you let go, you're automatically good. I don't care what everybody keeps on saying, just because I just can do that. Let me tell you, fundamentally, the man that likes you would love missionary with you. He will love missionary with you, because what people forget is that, yes, the acrobatics are nice, but the missionary is
intimate. I love missionary because it's so intimate, you know.
There's no hiding place when it's intimate, when you're doing missionary. So, and then as you're with the person, as long as you're feeling sexy, the extra things will come, because you're talking, you're laughing with them. And they are falling off the bed before. And we laughed. with my rubber self. I fell off the bed.
Mm-hmm.
And we laugh. That's where there's intimacy.
Mm-hmm.
That's where I
Do you
was
know how
like,
many times
Mama, I
I've
know you have
done?
my.
Do you know how many times I've done doggy that they have helped me to wipe sheets from my, and we laugh about it.
You know, so the thing about it is that don't be so focused on the act itself. Consider the things that are happening around you. Are you able to laugh? They have told me to squat now on top. I said, well, I can't squat over anything. I'm a fat girl. There's too many. There's thigh. There's belly. I can't do
The day
it.
that I squatted and the next morning the room was smelling of piss. And my husband said, "Ẹ káàárọ̀ o, Aunty Atole."
Do you get? So so the thing about it is that forget about the other person first and focus on yourself. Love yourself. Love what you see. Accept yourself as you are. Your bad experience does not define you.
Then another thing that sorry, Duchess, let me quickly cut in because I will forget. Take pictures of yourself in the nude. Oh my God, I love myself. Oh. I will just stand in the front of the mirror. Like, I will just stand in the front of the mirror and just take pictures of myself, just like that. Love your body, be confident. Like the post that I did, I said, fill yourself with so much self-love that crumbs of love will not interest you. Sure, you understand? Folakemi, love your body, love yourself, touch yourself, get a mirror, drink some wine, play soft music, make love to yourself first. Sure, you understand? That is when you now get that confidence to be a confident lover. So that is
and the thing about it is because I remember telling one client one time, I said to her, dance around in your room naked. She said she can't do that. I said, what do you mean you cannot do? You know bath? She said, but she bath, she puts towel on. She cannot. I said, learn to be free. I said, in your room, just walk around naked. The freedom of your body moving. Because if a man who loves a woman's body wants to see his woman's body.
Mm-hmm.
He knows you're big if you're big.
Mm-hmm.
He knows you have stretch mark if you have stretch mark. So that's not his problem. He wants to see his woman's body. But if you're hiding under everything, turn off the light, it's not sexy for him. It's not sexy for you. You're not going to connect. So get the confidence first. If you want to take pictures, fine. If you're just looking in the mirror, get yourself a long mirror and look at yourself and say, yes, my breast don't fall, but you know what? It's still beautiful. It can be
yes.
It can be held.
Yes.
It doesn't matter. Everybody can have pointy breasts. Everybody can have flat stomach.
Do you know a lot of men don't even like pointy breasts? They like a woman's body that has lived. You know, they like a soft body. They like the stretch marks. They like this, the soft full boobs. So a lot of men don't even like, I swear to God, breasts.
Me, I don't even like men that have flat stomach. So any man that has flat stomach, I'm sorry, I'm not interested. That's my choice. I just don't like it. So everybody has a preference. So there's somebody out there for you, but you've got to love yourself first in order for them to love you in the way that you need to be loved physically to enjoy.
And for them to have approached you, means that they already like you the way you are. Sure, you understand, Folakemi? They already like you the way you are. So you don't need to do anything to get their approval. Validate yourself. Don't look for validation outside. Confidence is very sexy in a man, in a woman. Be confident in yourself, and then they will find you sexy because confidence is sexy. Desperation is not sexy at all. Insecurity is not sexy at all. So be confident in yourself. Learn about your body. Love yourself very much. You understand? And then you will know when you are doing it right. When you are with a man, listen to what his body is telling you. Sure, you understand? If you are with a man and you are listen to what your man's body is telling you. Sometimes you will touch a man and he will just be, you know that he's just and then sometimes you will touch him and there are some places that you will touch him and you will know that it have entered his medulla oblongata and it have shook him. Sure, you understand? You will know from the way their body will move.
And also, another thing you have to remember is that some men are pleasers.
Yes, some men are pleasers. Yes. Yeah.
So their pleasure comes from your pleasure.
From your pleasure.
They just want to please you.
Yes.
They will do anything to please you, but you've got to be confident enough to receive what you're being given.
Yes.
So So that's why it has to start from
No, stop seeking validation outside. It is not sexy. It is not attractive. She said my need for validation has chased them away. You know what? I'm happy for Lakemi. I'm proud of you. I'm happy that you know that there's a problem. Because some people don't know there is a problem. They'll say a spiritual husband that is chasing them. It's not spiritual. It's you. So I'm glad that you know that you seek validation and that is what is chasing them away. So that is the first point, to accept that you have a problem here, and then you start working on it. So this is how to work on it. Don't validate yourself. Love yourself. Fill yourself with self-love. You know, any man that approaches you already likes you the way you are. Any man that gets to see you naked already is committed to you on a level. Abi, am I speaking nonsense? Is my mouth smelling?
no. No, you're saying the truth. You're absolutely.
So don't seek external validation. Don't.
The reality is, and you also have to remember that she's gone through 12 years of trauma of sorts. So sometimes you need someone to help you walk back to undo all that trauma and all that hurt and all that invalidation that has been given. Because I can bet you that because the thing, being rejected sexually is a torture in itself.
Yes, so
you also sometimes you need help to be able to get the strength to be able to get to the point where that validation is no longer needed. So why is it easy for me and Hanti to say so is because
we've healed.
It's done our work. Because I'm not gonna lie. I said when my marriage ended, I saw a counselor and I saw a life coach. I saw both because I knew that I don't want to take my baggage to somebody else.
I had therapy too when my marriage
I
ended.
do my work, and I'm still working. I always keep working because as you grow older, life circumstances change and you become more aware and you realize that you want to put yourself to the next level at the next level. So so the thing about it is that if you need someone to help you, seek the help. If you can't do it by yourself, go and get help.
Yes, get help.
The only person you're stopping from living a full life
is you.
Is yourself. Nobody else. Men will come and go. But if you don't do what you need to do to move forward, you're going to be stuck in that cycle and you're just going to keep going. And the more you keep going, the more damage you're doing to yourself. And the harder it is to then unlearn the things that you've learned in order to protect yourself from the potential of somebody rejecting you because you believe you're asking for too much validation.
So you can see Duchess later and pay for her services if you have the money. Shotigbo for Lakemi, you can see Duchess later and pay for her services. So wow, we've done 1 hour. Can you give us feedback? Guys, how did you find today? What can we improve on? Is there anything to improve on?
What are the topics you want us to talk about?
Yes. Very unscripted. Folakemi says, thank you, Ma. And Duchess, I will seek help. I will still help because I'm tired and lonely. Oh, my darling. I need a meaningful relationship. Well, I remember when I was dating Nkem, that time I had lost a lot of weight. I was a size 12 and my skin was really wrinkly like an old woman's own. So I became insecure. And me, I'm not an insecure person normally. But my ass I looked good in clothes, size 12. But naked, I looked like an old woman. My yash had gone inside. My skin was hanging. So I was always asking Nkem, oh, do you find me attractive? Oh, this my yash, do you like it? He'll be like, I like it, I like it. Then one day he did something. I realized that he was financially rubbish and he was starting to. So I told him that I'm sorry, I can't be with you. Do you know what he said? He said, go away. You that you are so insecure. He even wants to be with you with your insecurity. Then he went on to say, you that everybody insults on Facebook. Who even wants to be with you? A total one. A total one.
So, and that's the thing, because the truth of us is that if you give your power to somebody, there will be a day when they take that power and throw it in your face.
Mm-hmm.
So what's the point? You might as well you own yourself. We are not the aspect of whether I'm sexy because to be fair, whether I'm
It was just that time because of the weight
no, I understand,
loss.
of course.
But
I'm not completely understand. But it just goes to show you that everybody's looking to lose weight, but nobody really thinks about whether they lose weight, how they're going to feel when they lose the weight.
Yes, sir.
You understand? That's the thing. Because you have to also find a balance where you think, okay, this is I feel at my utmost sexes. And it might not always be a size 10. I said, me, I know if I'm a size 10, I will look like a lollipop because my head will be big and small body. And breast to my knees. You could walk. So we all have to kind of find what works for us. And that's why it always starts with you. It's not about other people.
It starts with
if
you.
If a man says, I like a size 10,
go and look for your size
I'm
10.
a size 10. I will never be a size 10. I will not choose to be a size 10.
Go and look for your size 10.
Go and look for your size 10. That's okay. I have no problem with it. I said, the person that loves me as I am with my spare tire, spare belly, that's who I want. And if you have a round belly, to look better.
I used to like men with a little bit of a pot belly, but not anymore. Now my man's stomach has to be flat. And he has to be slim now. Before, I didn't like slim men. I'm surprised at myself. Before, I didn't like slim men. Before, I didn't like younger men. But now, I like slim younger men now.
I can't do the slim, no. You see that your pose that you put up at the, I want to hold you and I'll be like, I'm at home.
When I hug the lover, it's bone that is choking me. When I hug Toby too, it's bone that is choking me. But they like to hug because they can, my rolls of fat is a pillow for them.
Exactly. So, any other comments before we close?
No, they said let's talk about toys. That will be for next week, not now.
No
We'll talk about toys. We'll add it to the list.
Give us feedback.
Yes, please give us feedback. Topics you'd like us to talk about, things we can do better, things we are doing well, so that we'll do it. You will know what we are doing well to stick to it, and things that we can do better. Thank you very much, everybody. Duchess and I, we've enjoyed talking to you. So see you next week. And please share this. Share it on your walls, please.
Yes, so
Biko.
Joe.
Danla.
I don't know what to say. Hausa.
Danla. Okay, Folakemi said she loves this first experience. Thank you both. You are welcome. You are welcome. All right, my people. See you next week. We'll do the flyer and we don't even need to keep doing new flyers. We'll just we don't need to keep doing new flyers. All right then. To-dos. Have a lovely week ahead. All right. Bye. Bye.